The camaraderie, the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
It's Salah! And it's a goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Donnarumma clears. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. Salah. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. And he's managed to get free.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rijkaard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hakimi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And that has been cleared. That's tidy. And the shot! And it's Rijkaard. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. Van Basten is herring after that one. Van Basten, Kirkchu, can he get it through? That's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter.
Tokushima Vortis really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. He's got away. And a chance! Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out towards the right wing. Flashes it across. Beckham, cross in, looks like a good one. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. Akanji, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good ball, good take. Beckham. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. So, third corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Camavinga attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Neatly clipped into space. Solid goal! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well,
and the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Donnarumma getting this just about within shooting range. He won't be happy with that one. It's a good ball out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's delightful. He's played it back. And it's Salah. And he's taking no chances there. Decent chance! Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was
now it's Mbappe.
28,599.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Beckham. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two.
Number 7, Kovacic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's straight offside. Van Basten being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Akanji is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Oh, off the bar! Big chance, corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's going to be another corner. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Akanji cuts it out. Kamavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Akanji makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Number 3, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field is number 4, Pato.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that is one way to stop him. This is Batistuta. He's having a go. Delicious from Dani Olmo. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the lead is extended still further. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance! And that's off target. Kovacic. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Kovacic. Mbappe driving forward. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Batistuta. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Well, that's well spotted. Piqué. And it's Batistuta. Caicedo. A heavy challenge. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very...